First of all, I think on behalf of the CPIM, we would like to salute the farmers' struggle for their year-long, spirited, inspiring, courageous struggle which they carried on under the leadership of the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha, that they finally succeeded in forcing an obdurate Prime Minister and his government to bend and accept these demands of repealing these black laws. While he announced this today, the Prime Minister went on to justify that these farm laws were brought in the interests of the farmers, but a section misled the farmers, and because of that this agitation, but he is nevertheless withdrawing them. But what he did not assure is the main demand that was raised by this struggle, that is for the legal entitlement to sell at MSP and to sell at MSP for all crops. Now a committee has been announced by the Prime Minister to examine this issue. Now this was an issue which when the Prime Minister was the Chief Minister of Gujarat some 11 years ago, he had taken up and written then to the then central government that the MSP should be a legal entitlement. So there is no need for committees. Committees mean only delaying and actually denying. So we are saying that this is the demand that the CPIM has first raised. I mean, I had written to the Prime Minister when I was an MP, that's some years ago, saying that this new law should be enacted to the legal right to sell at MSP to all kisans for all crops. So this is something that has to be done. Secondly, the Electricity Amendment Act, those matters connected with farming and the kisans, what has been demanded that they should be repealed, those parts, that must be undertaken. So having said this, we would like to remind the country and the people what was the remarks that were made by the Prime Minister and all his agents, so to speak, or those who have been following his line of thinking, that they started denouncing the Kisans as being Khalistani, as being terrorists. Prime Minister himself coined the term called Andolan Jeevi, that all those who are supporting, and then charged that it was the political parties who were responsible, and a section of the political parties, and to the extent that in BJP state governments in Haryana, in UP, went on to say that the red flag is the one responsible, and the लाल झंडा इसके पीछे खड़ा हुआ है, वो प्रोत्साहन कर रही है, etc., etc. And they try to intimidate, unleash violence, the latest being in Lakhimpur Kheri. We demand, CPIM demands, that strict action and punitive action against such people who indulged in attacks on the farmers, who indulged in intimidations, and particularly the Lakhimpur Kheri incident. That minister, Teni, must be dismissed by the Prime Minister after this announcement from the Union Cabinet. 750 plus Kisans have been martyred in this struggle. The Prime Minister did not utter a single word of remorse or condolence that these lives were lost. Justice must be delivered to people who lost their lives. So therefore we, the CPIM, endorse the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha's approach that they'll wait till the parliament actually repeals these laws. They'll wait till the parliament actually enacts the legal right to every farmer to sell at the MSP and an MSP for every crop, agricultural crop. And till this is completely done, and the Electricity Amendment Bill, till these are completely settled in the parliament, the SKM, Sanyukt Kisan Morcha, has announced that their struggle will continue. So as from day one, as a CPIM, we extended our full support. The All India Kisan Sabha has been a very important member of the coordination committee of the SKM and played a very important role in taking this struggle all across the country. So our support and solidarity to them continues even today. Though we have not physically participated as a party in the struggle, because the SKM has said that they do not want political parties to be present. So this is a victory, I think, not only for the Kisans, which of course is a very big victory for them, and the fact that they sustained for one full year, they achieved this victory, but it is also a victory for all the people in India who are today in the struggles for the repeal of other draconian laws. This will inspire to strengthen the struggles of the working class for the repeal of the labor codes, the struggles of our working class and employees against the privatization, large-scale privatization that is going on, threatening their own jobs. So this is a victory for the working people in our country, and that is something that we hate.